So I guess that's done with.
All right.
Braum is a little sad on the prize. That armor though would have been great. He's not. He's just not a spear user. The spear is nothing, I guess, but a trophy to him unless somebody else in the party thinks they can use it.
It's a pike.
Pike, spear, same fucking thing.
It is though.
But in the process of this happening, we will go ahead and switch to someone else. Seeing that Dave was causing some chaos and mayhem to other people, or trying.
Yeah.
Dave is currently at the race area.
Oh, cool.
And you do see Hector there.
Aren't I Hector?
Yes. I'm saying like Braum and Mntal see Hector.
Oh,
there.
okay. You see yourself. Oh God. He's handsome.
Yeah, staring like a mirror.
Mental with protectors. So the guard made me leave after that. After y'all started investigating, what did y'all find out?
Well, we found that. Oh, what did I write his name down? Hozerite? Is that his name?
Let me check my notes real quick.
Howzer apostrophe I. Hozerite?
That might be it.
It says Bad Snail Man Professor Hozerite Belt. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what the belt is, but I'm pretty sure I found the belt.
Up.
Sounds like you forgot some very important context.
I'm really good at notes.
Howzerite. Yeah.
Howzerite.
You were yeah.
Oh yeah.
Howzerite.
Yes. I found out from scars on here. It seems like Professor Hozerite is in trouble. He's a professor, and we have to go talk to a octopus squid. I don't remember what you said.
Yep.
And it speaks Undercommon.
It's an intelligent squid.
It's an intelligent squid that speaks Undercommon. It seems that he's in trouble and he's been missing. He was the only one that's able to do such things to these, so it must have been a cry out for attention. Someone must be forcing him to alter these snails.
Sounds like a hopeful scenario. Alright. Well,
Well, you guys are talking about that. Yokai, Flame, you there?
They're sleeping.
Yokai, Flame. Yokai, your mic's muted.
Okay.
What's up?
That's Yokai. There's Flame. Perfect. You guys decided to not go to the race? Just hang out for a bit. As both of you were in the tavern for about an hour, there was actually 2 people that came into the tavern asking for the owners.
Boners? For what?
Yep.
For boners.
The owners.
Owners. Oh.
Not owners.
I was about to say, I wasn't hearing that right either.
We're looking for boners? Can you provide?
Can you help us find our boners? We're looking for boners here. Big ones, small ones, all kinds of boners.
You're looking for a brothel right down the street.
Oh my god.
Well, it falls more on you, not the owner.
Yeah. I guess I would count as technically an owner.
Fuck, I forgot her name. Shit.
Susan.
It might have been something like that. I can't remember.
Oogleg. Her name's an
I
Oogleg.
can't believe I forgot her name.
Is her name Oogleg?
No, that's the turtle, man.
No, it's Oogway. I was saying it different.
Uguay is the turtle, yes.
Ogmar.
Okay,
His name is
upload.
Bofa.
Bofa. My name's Bofa. Bofa D's nuts.
Smegma. That's her name.
You know what? You know what? It's not two. It's one. There's one person there. As you two as you two come downstairs, there's just this gnome girl standing there.
Tis a gnome.
Hello there. I was told that this is where the people that saved my life are at.
What?
Akihiko, you recognize this girl?
Okay, he does. I don't.
She was one that sold you those ingredients the other day.
Oh.
Hello again, mister.
Oh. It's you. Hello again.
Are you part of the group that helped save my life?
What's this from when the flail snails attack?
No,
She doesn't specify.
I think it was the
Because I don't
small
fucking
girl.
remember saving her.
I was told that there was someone by the name of Silvane that found a teddy bear for me,
Oh.
and they basically saved my life with the teddy bear.
What? I don't remember that at all.
It was
Oh.
brought in, but it was brought in by a dwarf man. He had a house in his beard.
Yeah. Silvane currently isn't here.
Well, that's fine. Where's everyone else?
Oh.
Wrong kitchen.
Everyone's. Oh, well.
Come in.
Right on
Check.
cue.
Wait, are we in the? Is he in the bar area or is he in his room?
Yeah. Make a soup so I can place some order.
Because Braum, like when he enters the bar, he's just gonna kick the door open. Drinks on the house in the champion.
Give me 1 sec, guys. Doing something.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Hi, Mom.
Yes, this is my mom.
She single?
What's going on, guys?
What the fuck?
No.
I need some of these dice.
No, this is my dice.
I got different. Holy shit, I can kill someone with them.
Yeah, you can. You put that in the sock, and that's a weapon.
Oh my god, I failed that funny.
Anything in a sock is a weapon.
Yeah, money in a sock, especially coins, weapon.
Yes. Butter?
I picked
iCarly.
the tonkatsu ramen. Everything else has spice in it. I picked the tonkatsu ramen. That's what I normally get.
Yeah, but does this have spice? Because that's what I'm getting. With zucchini noodles.
No, it does not. Because it doesn't say spicy. Okay, guys. My train of thought. What was the last thing I said?
Sylvain's gone.
Ah, yes. Well, that's fine. I'm just here to show some, at least most of you, what happened.
She was
You know,
also
you
asking
did
where everyone was at as
everybody
well.
else is at, and yeah, and I said, Braum kicks in the door, and I am the champion. Drinks for everybody.
You're gonna pay for drinks for everyone? It's packed.
I don't want to pay for drinks for everybody.
You already said you would.
One round for everybody.
Yes, a round for everybody.
You say that, and Bamara's like, cough up the coin.
How much?
Dave.
How much? Let's see here. All right.
There's 50 people in here.
50 people.
Yeah.
How much is a drink? Normally?
Like 5 copper.
5 copper times 50.
500 copper, I think. No.
Which is basically, in terms of...
You're asking Bramar, though.
It'd be 250 copper.
Hey, Bramar, that'd be 300.
Braum can do math. He knows the drinks and price of the
Free
drinks. too.
silver.
Does
How
Braum
much
know
would that
that?
be in gold?
In gold, it would be 2 copper.
25.
Or not 2 copper.
25 gold.
2 gold, 3 silver, and 5 copper.
I'll give him 3 gold.
Wait, is it 25 gold? Fuck, did I fuck up my math?
Yeah. Because each... Wait.
No, Dave's right. Dave's right. I fucked up my math very badly.
Okay, so 25. All right, I'll just hand him 25 gold.
I am goods at that?
Unless he's bullshit.
No, I'm not.
No. It is. I just did the math because I fucked up my math in the beginning. It was like 2 gold. Wait, no. Dave was right.
You just divide it by 10.
Yeah. But you, the moment the gold is in his hands, Bamars just shouts out, "Round on the house!" Dave.
Rounds on the house!
Bamar may or may not be slightly tipsy. You don't know.
I'm celebrating too!
Yeah.
Also, for some reason, he's in a Santa suit.
Nice.
Don't know why.
He can be Santa Claus though. He has the freaking hat of disguise.
Yeah, he can.
He is Santa.
But as you and Mntal walk in, you see Akihiko and Vanille with this little red-headed gnome girl. And she just brings up the fact, it's like, well, where's everyone else? That's when Braum kicks in, slams gold on the counter. Around for everyone. And everyone in the bar just cheers, yeah! Little girl continues on, was like, well, I wanted to thank everyone for saving my life, and then show the gift that show the gift that everyone got me.
I was not involved in this, was I?
I mean, you're part of the group, so.
True. I meant like in saving her.
She thinks it was a group effort for whatever happened to her.
I don't think, does she look familiar to Braum?
To you, no. To Eldrik and Silvane, she would look very much familiar. To Akihiko, because Akihiko saw her working at a stand yesterday. She is very much familiar.
I am still
Different hairstyle, but this is the same girl.
I am still very hurt, but I did use prestidigitation, so I'm not just like bloody as hell.
Okay.
That'd be funny. I just walk in covered in blood. But no,
I was stabbed in the alleyway. We don't have an alleyway. Oh, fuck.
not yet.
Yeah, not yet. This is there a place that I can wait until everyone gets here?
Yeah, you could sit at one of the tables, or we can get you a room if that suits you.
A place with more privacy would be preferred. I don't want anyone else to see.
A room, then.
You gonna give her like one of the in rooms to wait in, or are you gonna take her upstairs to your private living room?
In room.
Okay. So either you or Vanille would guide her up there. She's just in like one of the basic rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Just let her know.
I won't make her pay. I won't make her pay for this. So.
This is a fucking child.
Yeah, I know.
I'll make her pay.
As everyone else, basically, for the most part, comes back at the end, and I'll just no, fuck. I'll just let Comic know the info when he gets back.
Okay.
If possible, everyone put your token in the room that the girl is in.
Never.
Hold on, is Braum getting dragged up there? Because Braum doesn't know what's going.
For the most part, there would be a brief explanation to you. I'm assuming.
Okay, well, Braum will go up there then.
Okay. There we go. Well, most of you are here. I don't see Mr. Silvane, but that's fine. You guys said that he's busy, so she pulls the bag that she had on her side to the front and she opens it. This is slips. As the best way to describe it, you see a frost salamander, but the tail portion is missing, and it is replaced with this weird, not tentacle, but tendril that has like these three claws on it. This is Slips. It was a teddy bear. Teddy lizard? It was a plushie. It was a plushie that was given to me, delivered by him, points to Eldrik. And it was found by Silvane. And it, after a little while, it turned into this.
Your voice went like demonic for half a second.
That's in character.
Shit, did it?
Yeah, I understood you though.
Yeah, we understood you clearly, but it was fucking hilarious.
Fuck, okay. Don't know what happened there, but alright. I don't know what kind of magic has happened, but my plushie came to life and turned into this, and it started feeding off of me. It apparently eats heat.
Interesting.
Very.
I have a type of condition with magic, and I don't have money to go to magic school or anything to learn to control it, but so I wasn't really able to do anything to help myself, but with Slips here, I can do a lot more now. I can actually get out of my room and run. I just wanted to say thank you.
Are you more gifted in the way of magic was given to you, or?
Oh, this is a condition I was born with. I just, for some reason, was born with that didn't really kick in until, I want to say, a year or two ago.
I'm assuming with Hector's intelligence and his know-how, he would know about like bloodlines.
You wouldn't know about like bloodline curses and whatnot, but the
No,
way she's describing
like
this,
there's
it
legitimately
doesn't-
sorcerers that their bloodline just allows them to have magic.
Yeah, no. This does not seem the case. Like
Okay.
it was more or less like the way she's describing it seems more like she was born and this was a gift that just happened.
I gotcha.
It doesn't sound like sorcerer stuff. In which case, if it was something sorcerer based, she would actually, the magic would actually happen naturally. In
So
this case, the magic is more or less stuck in her, and she doesn't have a proper way to let it out.
Alright, I'm quite a magic user myself. I have my assistant, is my assistant Billy still here with me?
Yeah, he's just been hanging out with you.
I've been teaching my assistant Billy. I could take on another pupil if you want to come by. I could teach you a thing or two on the arcane.
Teach, I don't have any money, sir. I wouldn't be able to afford anything like that. I would love to, but I can't pay you.
That's fine. Billy doesn't pay me either. He just assists me in my research. I don't know. As I'm playing with a napkin in real life.
I wouldn't want to do anything like that for free. It's more troublesome if it's something that can't actually fund.
It's not that troublesome. At one point, I animated objects to do things for me. You'll just, instead of an object, it's you. What you'll be doing is just fetching things for me.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I'm not trying to persuade, but okay. Persuasion? 9.
I mean, fetching some stuff is one thing. You said you can have items do that for you.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to be any form of burden or get any treatment for free. I just wanted to let you guys know.
I don't think it'd be a big deal.
How about this? I am one for knowledge. I am one for research. I could study your condition, and that would suffice for me.
I'd be okay with that. I mean, I wouldn't want anyone else to have what I have. If someone else got sick, that would actually be pretty bad.
So it's a sickness.
To my understanding, it's basically the excuse that I use.
Has it ever been transferred to someone else?
No, just me. She seems a little sad when she says that.
Would I be aware this is just like a condition she was born with?
Not a condition she was born. Well, yes and no. It sounds like a condition she was born with, but it didn't like flare up until, as she said, a couple years ago.
It's like shingles. Isn't that what
That's
shingles
actually
do?
a good comparison for. Yeah, because they can flare up every now and then. That's actually a pretty good comparison for it.
Yeah.
It flared. It just suddenly flared up one day, and then that's when it just stayed.
Gotcha. I do not remember her. Did I miss the day when we met her?
You did not meet her.
No,
the only person that met her was
no, I meant
Eldrik
was
and
I not
Silvane.
here? Because I do not remember her at
no,
all.
Okay. No, you were here.
Okay.
This happened. This happened a while back. So.
Okay. You might be in Primar's
This is the
then.
granddaughter to the old man that gave Eldrik his shoes.
Man, I don't remember anything anymore.
It's all good, man. But
Well, it allows me to be in character with him, I guess.
yeah. And look, as like she holds up her arm, and you, in cases of magic, no one can see magic. Magic is more or less like something that hides on the ethereal plane, but it is usable. You guys can see like pure arcane energy in her body. Like she lifts up her arm, and like you can see it like glowing around her arm.
All right. So, all right. Need a
Braum goes,
no.
I don't think that's normal.
That's because that's not.
Can I do like an arcane check to see what's up with this?
Go ahead.
Okay. Arcana. 26.
Okay. So
I'm a wizard. I know
with the info
Arcana.
that she's already given you, that she didn't really have an out to expel the magic energy.
Mhm.
That's why she's been getting sick.
Yeah.
That's why she's been having like the sick feeling. She's been weak, like muscle pain. She can't go out. With whatever is going on with this creature that she showed you, it's allowing her to do a lot more now. I can, and I'm saying this in character as the girl now. I can control it, sort of, or at least move it around a little bit when there's not as much in my body.
Isn't a catalyst something you can store stuff in? Back in these times, right? I'm asking you, like, I'm more or less thinking a battery, like a soul gem. Is there a thing like that in this
Yes.
world?
Yes, there is, but this seems more organic. It's not like she's absorbing magic.
No,
and
I want her to.
She's acting as a battery.
I want her to flow that energy into something else, so she's not sick, and I can use that for other purposes. If that makes sense.
You can put pure arcane energy in just about anything.
Yeah. Cool.
Um,
I have a assistance and a battery. Gotcha. Very nice.
there you go.
Because the reason I'm asking you is because I actually I do have plans for spells I want to run past you later. And,
Understood.
Yeah.
In her case, like you can put magic in just about anything, and it can be stored.
Alright.
But she doesn't know how to do that. Since it's her magical energy, she has to be the one to put it into something else. It can't be taken or redirected.
Alright.
But you see as she's moving the energy, like her face starts to get a little flush. It's like it slips, take some of the heat away. It's starting to get a bit unbearable. As like the lizard just pokes his head out, and the semi-short, like half like icy white, half pure red tail. The red part stretches out and like, I don't want to say stabs, but it latches onto the back of her neck as you actually see the red flush color go away.
I have a question. Would I determine this?
Much better.
Would I determine this as a curse, a disease?
No, you would not be able to determine this as a curse, and nor as a disease. This seems more a condition.
You know why I'm asking? Because later on, I legitimately can use my transmuter stone to just get rid of this. That's why I was asking. Like,
Yeah, no, this seems to be more like a biological condition.
Gotcha.
But her face goes back to like the normal, like rosy cheek look. It's like much better. Yeah, that's how he's been doing it. Apparently, he just eats heat, and I make a lot of it. So he just takes the heat that comes out of me, which happens kind of often because of, you know, magic.
Yes. I like how I'm the only one talking. Then I'll
I was actually trying to think of something to say right then.
I mean, Braum doesn't understand magic enough to
Fair.
really. The only thing he's thinking really is just she needs a way to be able to control it.
Yeah, in Mntal's case, it's more if you can only react on what he's read up on magic, essentially.
Would I be aware that there's an item where, like, you know how my casting is through like my book basically? You know how my what is it? My Tanuki has that wand where that's the spell focus. Yeah. I'm imagining that's more of her style. Would I be correct on that idea though? Would Hector know that?
You can try it out. I mean, from the info from what she talks about, she comes from a poor family. From the info that you would know out of character, her grandfather is the only person that's left, and her grandfather takes care of her, and he's a shoe cobbler that doesn't really get much business. Even though, from what you can tell from Eldrik's shoes, those are some nice fucking boots. Those are some real nice fucking boots. And if this man doesn't get business, people are fucking idiots.
I kind of remember the shoes now. Alright, I don't remember Child. Alright.
He makes magic boots and whatnot. That's something that becomes an order.
I got you. So, was there ever a point where you could actually control it? Your arcane, the magic.
I don't have the ability to buy any materials to try. All I know is that I'm not a sorcerer, or else it would have come out naturally.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna take the wand from my Tanuki, which I'm assuming he does nothing with it besides just kind of hold on to it.
Yeah, it's just in his hand.
He's like, I don't know why I have this. I take it from him, and I give it to her. Give it to her. Could you try to focus it into the wand here?
I can try.
Alright. I'll try to, like, show her how to direct it in, like, magic-y ways, that wizard stuff.
I'm gonna need to go on D&D Beyond for some spells.
Ooh, I'm helping. Or making things worse. Ooh. I do have counterspell active.
Like you have it ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
In case anything happens.
Show advanced filters, spell level. Filter. She grabs the wand and you guide her. You guide her to do magic through the wand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is this? What's this damage type? That'll work.
I feel like this is maybe a
work.
bad idea. A 10th level spell. Bring back old spells with 10th level capabilities would be great.
You show her the capability to guide the magic to the wand and then let it out. It's working so far. There's no issues. And then you see this little tiny bead of red pop out at the end of the wand.
I don't recognize what this is at all.
You know exactly what this is.
What the hell is it?
This is Fireball.
No. I'm gonna counterspell it.
I'm gonna need you to roll. Because the DC for this is, let's see, the DC for counterspell would be
It's the third
10
level
plus
spell.
spells level.
3.
Okay. I need you to roll roll for the DC.
All right.
Your intelligence.
Save.
Yep. No, not a save. Not a save.
Oh, okay.
Just you're just straight
Nope.
intelligence.
Oh,
Thank God. Thank fucking God.
My straight intelligence. Did I
Yeah.
roll again? But intelligence,
Yes.
okay. 18.
You succeeded by 3.
Woo!
This was a 5th level fireball.
Oh, nice. I can't even do 5th level.
Um,
Oh, no, this is...
this tiny little bead of red just comes out of the wand, and as it slowly like drifts to the floor, just like no, you just like blast it with counterspell, and it just fizzles. It's like I don't know. Did I do that right?
You definitely did something there. That would have lit the room on fire.
What?
That would have done a lot of damage.
So it's a good thing you prevented that then.
Yes, I'm already quite hurt. I'm
Nope.
pretty sure I would have been out for a count after that.
That would have been 10d6 worth of damage.
Ah, that could have possibly... could that have killed me? I'm at 28 hit points, so if it was max, that could have probably killed me.
That could have basically probably knocked out most people in this room.
No, I'm saying that would have
Max
actually... I mean, with max
It would
damage,
have insta-killed him.
it would have insta-killed me.
damage. Oh.
So what? She just tried to cast. She just tried to cast a spell.
Yeah, it was 5th level fireball.
Was about to fuck up.
Oh, it's about to kill everybody in this fucking building.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Good thing I have freaking counterspell always active because that's just a good spell.
Honestly, I would say I would use spell disturbance, but I don't even have that right now because I've used both of it in the race. I ain't had a.
I have 1st level spells and second level spell left, and that's it. I can't do that again. What you did there was what we would call a fireball. That just makes a massive explosion of fire.
Is that good?
If you're trying to get rid of someone or something that's mean, yes. Not in this situation.
Blown up the entire room.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's fine. You'll learn how to control it with time. And with the... It's, from what I could tell, it was quite a high tier of magic. Because I struggled to stop it myself.
Yeah. You were close to not being able to turn that fireball off, man. You were fucking close.
Braum will suggest. Well, we probably should not do it in this room. Because that would have gone off. That would have affected this entire building.
Yes.
You know Harry Potter when like Harry gets one of the wands and he like gently puts it on the counter. She gently puts the wand that you handed her on the desk and just lifts up her hands like I'm not touching that right now.
We will.
I think I actually need to study.
Yes, we'll study and then we'll work on how to direct your magic.
As long as it's not a bother.
It is.
I don't want to cause any issues.
It'd probably be more of an issue if you didn't know how to control it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
okay,
we don't know. Maybe your magic will grow stronger over time, and your lizard friend can't control it. So, like, being able to learning to control it now might be the safest thing you could do.
being able to control it would be helpful.
It would.
At least I'd be able to help out more.
Yes.
Probably not feel sick all the time.
And it will not be a bother to any of us here. There's plenty of people here at the guild that can help you, along with us. And that's what guilds are for.
Mhm.
Here to help people. So it is no
Correct.
bother.
All right then. But you let me know as soon as it becomes a bother, okay?
I
Braum
will.
goes over and pats her on the head.
Don't do that. You're gonna mess up my hair.
Braum chuckles.
She holds her tiny gnome hand out to you, Hector.
I'll hold it. You won't be a bother, dear. I am actually quite fascinated with this condition. I have never seen anything as such, and I am very fascinated by this. So it's no bother.
Good. We have a deal?
Yes.
It's like, do you shake her hand? She's
Yeah.
holding it out.
Yeah, I said I was holding her hand.
Good. You don't have to worry about food. I'll bring my own. At least I don't have to travel very far.
Very true.
I was thinking about going to the Mages College. It takes money to get there, though.
Winterhold.
No, Strixhaven.
Ah.
What's Winterhold? Sounds like a barracks.
It's in another world, dear. It's out of understanding of most people.
Ooh. Well, for now, I'm gonna go home. Okay.
All right. Be safe, and I will send for you for your next lesson, because early tomorrow we have some business to conduct.
All right. That works. I gotta work around the shop and see if I can try to make some sales anyway. Grandpa's good at making shoes, but he's not good at selling them. I don't even think he knows what half the things he's made. It's like she just jumps off and puts slips back inside her little satchel.
Yeah.
Come on, Slips. Let's get some ice cream.
Oh.
She just like walks out.
As she
A
leaves.
kind little girl.
Yes, and
Indeed.
that could have went way worse.
Thank you for saving all of our asses and the building.
It seems like I've been doing that quite a bit today. As blood drips from my nose.
Braum was like, I think you'll need to go lay down and rest.
Yes.
He's stopped 2 explosions so far.
Yes. Demolition expert right here, baby.
You guys walk her downstairs. She's fine. There's a moment where like she taps on the bag again, as you can see like the weird little tendril like sliding through her clothes and apparently latching on the back of her neck to siphon out whatever heat is in her body. It dawns on you now. She has a monstrosity as a pet now.
Would I recognize this creature at all?
It's an ice salamander. Yes, all of you would have recognized it. Braum, you would have definitely recognized that shit.
What?
The creature that was in her bag that was basically eating the heat. It's an ice salamander. You've lost some family members to ice salamanders. Hell, you lost a neighboring village to a single ice salamander.
Braum will grab that from her.
She's already gone, man.
Oh. No, hold up. No. When did I notice it then?
You would have noticed it when she opened up the bag.
Yeah, Braum would have probably immediately snatched that then.
It's now that when she's walking out the door that it dawns on you. It's like, oh shit!
Braum will let everybody know this.
Would I know how long it
Everyone-
would take one of these to like grow to like dangerous sizes?
Depends. How much heat are they getting to consume?
Well, she's putting off a lot.
Hmm.
She walks through the snow with no difficulty because there is no snow. Wherever she walks, the snow just melts.
Braum, that
handy.
Donald was like, Braum was like, we need to go get that.
Yes, I'll. If you want to like put an end to that, we could keep her here for a minute. I could probably figure something out to maintain her heat without the dangers of that monstrosity.
Braum goes, we should kill it.
The only thing that was different in terms of ice salamanders tend to be like all of a snow white color. This one had that weird red tail with the 3 prongs.
So it's not necessarily the same thing that kills Braum's family.
Oh no,
Lost
the main
on it.
body the main body is 100% ice salamander. That tail, you have no idea what the fuck that is.
Yeah, Braum will definitely mention that to everybody. And be like, that thing is dangerous. I'm just now realizing what it was.
It's currently keeping her alive. It's helping her. Taking it might not be a great idea.
I would also, I would also imagine that it wouldn't grow just instantaneously overnight.
Would Braum
Braum,
notice?
Braum, you would know personally. They do not grow that quick. They do need heat as a food source. But with the way this thing is eating, it's getting its fill and then some, but it's not doing anything. Normally, these things are highly aggressive. It's just sitting there like a dog would.
Curiosity, do I know how long it takes for them to really grow?
To like full adult size, probably about 2 years.
How long until it gets to a threatable size?
About 2 years.
Okay. But Braum will just give everybody that information.
I feel like the best thing we could probably do for her then is let the guild know that way they can keep an eye on her, and maybe we can manage it, or they can manage it.
Here in guild, Braum will say, speaking of the guild, we need to come up for a name for our guild.
Yeah, you're right on that.
Anyone got any ideas?
I'm not the best for names.
How about Brotherhood of the Shield?
That more relates only to you.
And this is
I'm
exactly
at
why
least
I'm
trying.
not that great with names.
I'm at least trying. I had something. Call ourselves the Honda Civic.
Like, we need a name that would fit the overarching group itself. Is the thing.
Unhappy Misfits?
Alright, jackass.
I mean, is it not fitting? Braum's the only one that's kind of happy about the whole thing 'cause he's likes adventures and shit.
I say Mntal's been fine with it.
Let's see.
How about Hand of Valor?
Well, Well, that one could work. I mean, oh no, we have Silvane. Sorry, he's.
It could work. No, we have Silvane.
He is a bit of an ass. And not like the stubborn way.
Demolition experts. Firewatch.
Contract brothers? Oh no.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Might go with that one. That's a good one.
Yes, that'd be a good one.
Dude,
We can't find a good one. That's a good backup.
Wonder how I came up with that.
There's
Oh,
just
I
a
don't
dude
know.
that walks by, and he's just like, bunch of misfits trying to manage themselves. Funny.
We own the
Just
bar.
walks off.
We own a bar.
No, just
I own this drink.
Block
Just
Shroud.
chugs it.
That's not even really. That's too dark. Reckless genocide.
No.
I
No. No.
That should have been in Dave's first game, considering we killed like 50% of the world.
you did.
And Reckless like 10.
It's like I set the DC really high and you're like nat 20. I'm like, well, you killed everyone.
God damn it.
I like how
Inspiring
now you
incarnation.
guys. I like how now you guys are trying to think hard about this.
We need to come up with one.
Well, so yeah, we've kind of put it off for a while now.
Yeah. I think this is our first group name that we ever came up with.
Hollowed champions.
Pokemon trainers?
No. Reckless knights.
Yeah, we're not that. That sounds something for like a sneakier group than us.
The dickheads?
Reckless knights.
The dickheads?
Oh wait, no, I was thinking night, like night, not night.
Shut up. Shut up.
We can come
I
up
think
with
he just had a stroke.
we can come up with this later. You need a rest. You seem like you're struggling.
Might be best to wait for a comic to be here too.
No, I am fine. Yeah, we need Eldrik's opinion on this.
What do you think, Eldrik?
He is not here right now.
Oh, there he goes. How about you, handsome guy across the bar? Who, me? I don't know why you dragged me over here.
God damn it, Dave.
Yes.
Battlefield. Shiverhawk.
Why is there 4 of you now?
There needs to be more.
Shiverhawks. Shiverhawks. Windhammers.
Perhaps
White.
this is something we can go over a bit more later. If I believe we have more pressing matters after yesterday's incident.
Leave the name suggestion in the comments. We'll get it.
Glory of the Cougar.
We kind of need to find this man, do we not?
Yeah,
We do.
yes, we do.
And I
It should
need
definitely be taking priority.
yes. And I could go, but I would at least need a short rest.
About an hour or two's worth.
Yeah.
I would need rest too. I don't know how many. I don't know how it doesn't tell me when I get my points back.
Long rest. For your points, it would be a long rest. All your stuff comes back at a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, my stuff comes back too, but like arcane recovery and stuff as well.
He basically has a shortcut.
The extra small knights.
We are not extra small.
Enemies of the serpent.
Braum size measurements.
I'll keep looking around for names, and I'll keep suggesting outside of the game.
Okay.
Like Braum will probably just keep coming up with ideas in his head, but more or less he will be focused on everything else.
So are we having a full rest then?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Hasn't
Yeah,
even
you
been a
guys-
full day. Did we still,
No.
like I said, we still have to focus on
It's about 12 o'clock. That race took a while. It's about 12 o'clock.
Like in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Oh. So are we
can just
having
take a short rest.
short rest?
The long rest would be 8 hours, and it'd be 8 o'clock, so we wouldn't be doing anything anyway. That's the only thing Braum's hurting on is his spell disturbance. I ain't gonna stress over it.
Okay.
I mean, you hit like a fucking tank. Do you really
Yeah.
need it right now?
No. I really would have been a tank if you would have let me get that fucking armor instead of the fucking spear.
Hey, you chose the wrong
I
fucking bag.
think you did that on purpose.
I feel kind of sus about that.
That's what I'm saying. Because he said to himself, I would have given you that, I wouldn't have been able to hit you.
So it's you said it's decently late then? Or,
Yeah.
so
It's
shall we-
just 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Would you
It's-
say
it's
my
12
wizard-
o'clock in the
Oh,
afternoon.
yeah.
Would you round up for me when it comes to my wizard level?
No.
What? No, I mean like for my arcane recovery because that means level 2. Because
So
like
what
have
do
my
we believe
wizard level
our,
would be 2.5.
our first course of action should be?
So what
We'll
I'm
round up for that.
yeah because like
No.
that's why I was asking. Because I'm not asking like can I round up to 6? That's an even number.
This matter with missing person is so highly important. We definitely need to take care of that.
Yes. I'm just not exactly quite sure where to start with this whole investigation.
Neither am I. Maybe we could figure out where the people that got the snail, where they got it from.
Yes, I think that would be appropriate. Shouldn't be too hard. So, to the stables then? I assume they're captain's stables, are they not?
I would assume so.
We already
Would
cut-
Mntal know where they would be?
They're a type of riding animal, so yeah.
we already kind of know where they came from though?
Yeah, they came. They were rescued from his lab.
Yeah, and they were rescued from the lab and
Right,
and
we
the-
don't know where that lab is, I don't think.
we were told, weren't we?
Were we told
You
where
were
it
told
was?
that it was.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
the, I'm
you
the
were
one who
told that it was in on such and such road in the High District.
yeah.
Oh, then I guess we should go
Yeah,
check that out.
I'm the one who gathered all the information last game. And
Yeah, so then we should probably check
exploded.
that out then.
And then proceeded to explode.
Yep. Alright. I'm going
How far of a travel is that?
Probably like 2 hours.
3, so
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. But yeah,
6.
should be able to easily go investigate that today.
Yeah. You have to go through. You have to go through the Middle District to get to the High District, but it's 2 hour walk.
I'm maxed
You end up
points.
getting there. You show the paperwork at the gates to get in. There's no issues, and you do get in. So I want to say somewhere around the last 30 minutes, you're walking through a very nice high-end shopping district, like phenomenal materials and gear and whatnot.
Mm.
Very much the types of things that are like so nice, someone would buy it and start a collection type stuff.
Gotcha.
But you're just walking by, and then you just see, like a fish out of water. this old, decrepit, falling apart house.
I remember
sticking out like a sore fucking thumb.
I remember exactly why I put belt in now. He's wearing a magical belt now. I know the details of. I can locate object and find him within 1,000 feet. All right, I remember.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you find this house, and it looks like garbage. Like it has not had any upkeep for years. But the gate is open. You can walk right onto the property without any issues.
Okay.
If that is what you want to do.
I mean, that's why we came here.
All those
Walk on the
names sound
property
very
and-
generic, honestly, that you're putting down.
Well, the ones that I'm putting down now are from an anime.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
you walk onto the property, and again, there's been no upkeep. There's just a tangle of grass and roots everywhere. This place has not been weeded. You actually managed to get to the door, and you want to knock on the door, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
You knock on the door, and there is no response.
Is it locked?
No,
Then I
give me
guess
the handle. It's not locked.
we'll open it up.
Right.
You open up the door, and what you actually see is a very nice interior. You're in a foyer, so an area to put your boots, your coats, and it just opens up into this nice double stairway going up to a banister that seems to go to the second floor.
Alright.
If there's anyone residing in this house, we are entering now. Please show yourself if you exist, otherwise, well, I guess you don't exist. Alright, make sure we don't break anything or ruin any possible evidence.
Silvane's gone out of the story now, right?
No.
No.
Is Silvane with us?
No. You
No.
didn't ask him to.
No. I thought we did because we needed his, like, undercommon.
No, it never. Talking about out of character never happened in character, though.
Oh, I got you.
When you call out, you hear weird bubble sounds.
From the top, for the base floor, the upper floor.
The floor you're currently on. Just weird bubble sounds.
Then I guess I will take out my shield and sword and slowly approach it.
Okay. It's on one of the doors, a bit farther down a left hall. But who would be in line to get to this door first?
Well, if we're getting rid of
Sounds
Mark,
like
we don't leave nothing behind to be always Braum.
Yeah, makes sense. Either Braum or Vanille.
Okay. Let's see. So it would be Braum or Vanille. Which one would be in front specifically?
I can just open the door from 60 feet away.
I know that, but I'm
We'll say Braum.
asking for context for
Yeah.
something. Okay, so Braum would be up front. So Braum, as you open up, as you get within 60 feet of the door, you hear a voice in your head.
Braum stops.
Who dares enter my master's domicile?
Braum.
Well then, Braum, get out. No one should be here. Not when the master's away.
Well, we got questions that need to be answered. We're not going anywhere until we get said answers.
What questions do you have for me? I will deem them necessary if they desire one.
We are looking for a person who did the snail shit, right?
We're looking for his master because he got
Yeah.
kidnapped.
So, what's the master's name?
Hauserite?
There you go.
Yeah, that's also they say we're looking for him, basically.
Mind you, you are talking out loud in response
That's-
to these.
that's-
you
that's
you hear
fine.
you hear the voice in your head, but no one
Yeah, I
else
know.
hears anything.
I'm very aware that I am saying this out loud.
Okay. Why are you here?
You didn't answer my question.
What question?
Oh wait, I fucked up.
You didn't ask a question.
Yeah, that was more or less a statement. It's just like, do you know where he's at?
Who?
I just said the name. Well, what's the name?
Oh,
Hauserite?
you said you actually say his name?
Yeah, we are looking for
Hauserite.
him. How's all right?
You're looking for a master.
You're a master.
Who are you?
I am Braum.
What are you doing here? What do you want with him?
I just told you.
Hold up. Let's clear all that out.
Braum just now looking like as I just told you.
As through the door, a tentacle comes out, and then another, and another, as a squid just pries itself out of where this room was. Hold up, that's too big.
Ah, dinner. Looks like we're having calamari tonight.
You won't eat me. I'm waiting for my master. I have to wait until he gets back. If you're looking for him, right? Where is he?
We want to know ourselves.
Well, he's not here.
Yes, we have come here to seek possible
I don't
paths to find your master.
I don't think
Okay.
y'all can hear that. Can they hear that? Or is it
At
just-
this point, since the squid has eyes on everyone, everyone can hear him.
But do I know it's entering my mind?
Yes.
Alright.
It's like a weird prickly feeling.
Oh, I'm aware of how it feels. I can do it too.
Mntal, you're the only one that seems to be unfazed, but you're uncomfortable at the presence of this creature.
And it asked that question to everybody.
Yes.
What we're doing here?
Yes.
In his mind, I'd shoot it right back at his mind. We are looking for your master. He's in trouble. We are aware that he has some work with flail snails and someone has him hostage, and we're looking for him. And we're coming to you to try to save him. Right back in his
You know of my
mind.
brothers and sisters. You know of my brothers and sisters. I haven't seen my master in about a year.
And
Maybe two.
all of them hears this, but I'm only directing it towards him. So you just hear an answer.
Yeah. Everyone hears the answer, but you don't hear the point of conversation that's happening. I haven't seen him in a year. Maybe two. I'm very hungry.
Do you know potentially where he went? Anyone?
Where he went? No.
Any visitors?
These people in cloaks.
Mm-hmm.
One was massive, the other one was very tiny.
How many Brahms?
What?
Huh? The big guy. How many Brahms is he?
Braum, there's a tentacle that reaches towards you. And then out loud, well, yay big compared to your friend here.
Interesting.
Like 3/4 Braum's.
Braum just turns back. Are you using me as a unit of measurement? I am being used as a unit of measurement. Yeah, I'm being used as a unit of measurement.
Always. So they were wearing robes and stuff. Were they wearing anything specific, like any jewelry or anything that you've seen on them?
What's jewelry?
Shiny bits that they wear around their fingers or necks. You know, precious...
Bits and baubles.
Yes, bits and baubles.
Yeah, they
like
had bits and baubles.
Alright.
One of them had a necklace. She's shiny and red.
Any specific details?
Red, multiple red shinies on a necklace.
Alright.
Or, well, multiple red shinies around their neck, I should say.
Alright.
He doesn't know what a necklace is.
Alright, I'm going to... Do you mind me prying into your mind a little bit? Know what they look like, and what they're wearing.
Fine.
Alright.
Don't do it too long.
Alright, I'm gonna detect thoughts.
Uncomfortable.
Alright.
That all of you just hear like the sounds as the detect thoughts goes off.
And I bet everyone's just confused as hell because I'm pretty sure I've only person in this group where I talked to their mind was the little fox.
Mntal.
Yeah.
You have a very strong urge to pull out your sword right now.
How strong are we talking?
Attack!
If we continue talking, you might have to roll me a wisdom saving throw to kind of strong.
Oh, does he have frightful presence or something?
Who?
Squid.
No.
No. Alright.
We did hear that it was basically everybody heard that it was basically trying to remember.
Yeah, it was trying to remember, and it says, yes, don't stay in there too long. You don't hear what I'm saying at all, because I'm just directing it towards him.
Yeah.
So more or less, I see all the information and everything they're wearing, right?
Yeah. You're driving through, and you see a very large hooded figure. Not quite Braum, but as the squid measured out, 3/4 of a Braum.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why it probably looks large is because a year to 2 years ago, this creature probably was much smaller.
Yes.
Mntal, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I'm gonna try not to draw my sword. I'm not drawing my sword.
Okay, you're good for now. The next one will have a harder DC. You continue to pry deeper, and you see the necklace that the squid was trying to describe.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be a necklace with multiple red rubies just drooping down. Not like a necklace of fireball. It's detailed. It's very detailed, very nice, very ornate. But it's the actual the things of rubies was cut into more diamond shapes and inlaid into the necklace. So it rests around the neck. If it was a woman, it would rest on someone's. It would rest on a woman's breasts.
Mm-hmm. All right.
you see her reaching out for something, and then you see this black gem of a ring on her left hand.
Alright.
It feels more ominous than anything else, because like in going through the memories, like you feel fear from this creature when looking at this ring for some reason, but you don't know why.
Alright.
You see the smaller gentleman, what you assume to be a gentleman, reach out for something else, and it seems to be a notebook. The room starts to fill out more, and it looks more like an office than anything else.
Alright. I need to write that down.
The notebook just says howitzer notes on the cover, and the smaller person reaches out for something else, but then there's like a quick flash as you hear screaming. And whatever happened, there you also see blood now, and you see them running away with a trail of blood. To your knowledge, a squid person might have attacked him.
Alright.
Or the squid creature might have attacked him.
Interesting.
Mntal, roll me another wisdom saving throw. You just passed.
Alright, that's enough information, I would say, for me.
Mntal, your hand's on your sword.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's what I was thinking. Like Mntal has his hand on his sword, but he's keeping it still. He ain't drawing it.
Alright, everyone.
Like
me and this squid.
Your hand's on your sword, and you don't know why.
Do I notice this? As I'm looking back at everyone?
Yeah. Everyone that's there can notice this. Mntal, like, shifts like he's uncomfortable, and his hand goes on his sword.
Everything's alright, Mntal. I've had a conversation with this creature through the mind, and I think I have enough information to generally gist on to get more information. Then I explain like the gems and stuff that they're wearing and how they look. And that's how they look. And if they're consistently wearing the objects, was the guy wearing his belt when he was getting taken away?
You don't see anyone strange. You just see the people with the cloaks.
No, I mean, what was the guy we're looking for? Ite guy. Was he wearing his belt?
How? Yeah, he always has his belt. It seems more like a metal clasp than everything else, than anything else.
Right.
But the memory does continue.
Yeah.
As the two people run out, there's around 6 to 8 people that run in, and they're basically rough and tumble with it. They run upstairs as the shifting changes from the squid's point of view. You see the squid like climbing the walls with its tentacles and whatnot because of the suction cups, and sees them run into Howizard's room on the second floor as he runs out heavily beaten, and he's taken. And you actually see what he looks like, and let me get the picture of what he looks like for you.
Okay.
I will put it in Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever
this
the
is
microwave's done.
Okay. Hey,
This is Professor Howitzer.
That's him?
Yep.
Oh.
That's very weird.
So he's one of those sea people.
Not quite. He's got a myriad of like parts on him. But when he's taken out, this is what you see of parts-wise that is on it.
Okay. All right.
But you see this gentleman with large crab claws coming out of the back of his shoulder blades, a palish blue skin tone with red stripes over him, very extremely sharply pointed ears, and just like an ocean blue eye color.
All right.
As he looks heavily beaten, injured, and he is dragged out.
Was there a direction that they ran to?
Direction you weren't able to tell because the squid couldn't catch up.
All right. Is there any traces of like blood trails or anything dried up?
You do actually see some dried blood. Once the vision comes out. Mntal, roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Fuck, here we go. Hey.
Okay. After passing this one, whatever like subconscious urge is happening stops at this point. But at this point, your spell would have ended because, you know, memories, things are appearing pretty quickly that you are seeing. The full minute has passed, and you do see that he was bleeding when he was being dragged out. Pretty badly. And when you get out, you can still see the foyer.
Yep.
And you do see some semblance of dried blood. It's pretty faded, but you're pretty sure there was blood here.
All right. I'm gonna continue talking to the squid though. Would you be aware of, now I'm actually speaking out loud, would you be aware of anyone who didn't like your master? Any group? Have you ever heard anything that confused you?
I don't know about anyone not liking Master. He's pretty kind to everyone.
I'd imagine.
He's helped people out plenty of times. Like you see the color in the squid's eyes actually fade a little bit, and like what you assume to resemble blinking.
Okay.
Just
doesn't squids have like have a transparent eyelid? I think they do.
For the most part.
Yeah.
But he brings up the fact that I've been here for so long. I've eaten whatever I could find. Just so hungry. As the squid does turn to all of you.
I promise you that would be a big mistake.
Dude, you're not food here.
And I'll roll intimidation.
Food. He doesn't approach, but it doesn't stop him. Like, the body isn't moving, the tentacles are. Food.
And this would be a perfect time for my friend to come out, but no. He's gonna stay inside because Mr. Man who can produce food, of course he stays. Can we look into his laboratory and see if any notes he has?
I will throw the giant squid 3 rations.
You'll throw some rations?
Yeah, just so we can avoid a fight.
Okay, you throw some rations, and in midair, they just disappear, and you just hear chewing sounds.
Mntal, like, thanks for 60. You know, for that sledding contest, I got basically unlimited food for the duration of this festival. I could go get some and bring it back for these things.
Probably best, because if he tries to eat us, he will die.
Yes. How about you go do that, and we're gonna bring you plenty of food. Just let us look through the laboratory, please, because we're gonna look through some notes and see if there's any clue of any sort to where he went.
Food first. Starving.
Mntal will like, all right, but you got to give me 1 second. It's gonna take a couple minutes for me to get back.
Fine.
Oh,
Hurry.
how far away would the food stalls be from where we are?
From where you're at, this is a citywide festival. You could probably go like 30 paces down the road, and you will see a fucking food stall.
Braum, come with me. We're gonna need quite a bit.
All right.
So then I'll just have small talk with him. So tell me about your master. What does he do for fun?
Experiments.
What type of experiments?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. As expected. Did I get back by now?
It would take a little while. Like, let's be real here. People have to cook the food and whatnot.
What's your
Oh, hold on.
Huh?
Hold on.
He's done many things. He's made me. He calls me his crown achievement.
So you're made with magic?
No, parts.
When he says the word parts, the S like lingers in your head, like a snake slithering through your brain.
He's made me from parts. Many different things. Squids, snakes, snails, Leviathan.
I'm going to see if I can identify the parts on them. Do I do like an investigation check?
Roll me a nature check.
Ooh, I don't think I can do that well. But it's intelligence, so we'll see.
You actually do manage to see some of the things that he has said. He said Leviathan. The fuck is that? You've never heard of anything called the Leviathan, or anything close to one. There's sea serpents, but with the whole mind speak thing, you can tell that's not what he's talking about.
With seeing what he's thinking and stuff, I got you. Interesting.
Yeah, because his form of speech is words in your head and occasional pictures. When he said Leviathan, you saw the part of his body that would be Leviathan. You didn't see it.
Gotta piss.
Oh, nice.
So, like, you know the top fin piece that's on the top of his head?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you look at that a bit more, it shudders a bit as you see it become a lot sharper with the scales and whatnot.
Interesting.
When's your friend coming?
He should be here pretty soon. It's not that far away.
I'm getting twitchy. Haven't eaten anything in like 2 months. We ran out of creatures.
What type of creatures?
Snails. Bears. Crab.
Is that, and then when he says crab, there's like a weird slurping sound in your brain.
I put my finger in my ear. Like, kind of like that bothers me.
It felt very, very uncomfortable.
So I'm assuming you like crab.
Yes. Sea creatures are very delicious.
Yes, they are.
When's your friend coming back? I'm getting hungry.
If he tries to eat anybody, he
I'm
will
back.
be killed.
Around this point, because I was waiting for you to come back, you do walk in. Food.
Yeah, say Braum. Mntal have Braum empty the food. I guess we'd probably put it in a bag of the holdings. We were just running around grabbing shit.
Yep.
I imagine like you just go, like you walk down the.
You all this shit, and you went to pretty much every fucking vendor.
No, you just walk down the avenue and hold the ticket up. I got the ticket. Start cooking. And it's just like they just start putting out like piles and piles of food, and just you tell them to dump it in the back of holding.
Where's the food? Where's the food?
And so yeah, like, we will just like dump it out in front of it for it.
So much food. Food.
Here we go. Eat what you can. And I guess we can go into that room now.
Once you take all the food out, it's like, yes, go into the room. Leave me.
Starving.
We can see that. Enjoy the food.
But the moment you say enjoy the food, like, all in your heads, you hear eating sounds in your heads.
Quietly!
You hear with your ears disgusting crunching and slurping sounds. So both of those mixing together is unsettling.
Can you enjoy your food quietly, please?
Leave.
Shall we investigate his room to see where he went? Any notes of any sorts of involvement?
The noise.
Yeah, I would like to be out away from this noise now.
The noise. Your head disappear around 60 feet. The noises he's physically making disappear once you guys get around like 100 feet away. I feel like I made those noises way too fucking well. Go ahead and go upstairs to check his room, or do you go to his lab?
I go to his lab first, because isn't that where he was taken?
Yes.
I'll go to his lab first.
From his room. He was asleep at the time.
Oh, he was asleep when he was taken?
Yeah, he was asleep in his room when he was taken. His
Mntal will suggest that for Hector and Akihiko to investigate the lab. Mntal will investigate the room. As their expertise would definitely be better suited to the lab right now. That's why we can try to get out here before that thing decides it's still hungry once it finishes that food.
I mean, you guys can split the party if you want.
Yeah, because it's always a great idea, you know?
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll go with Braum will go with Mntal.
That works. I mean, I'll probably just check around.
Okay.
Try to speed things along, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone say from where we're at, it doesn't sound too unreasonable that if something happens, someone else can get to us.
Alright.
Or we can get to them, one of the two.
So I guess I'll go in there with Akihiko and look around. And I did bring my little claptrappy buddy. What did I name him again? Rusty or something?
Something like that.
I hope it just be Rusty. That's an easy name to remember.
I actually have it written down somewhere because I still need to put them in. What was it?
Isn't one of them able to do like helping hand with me where they'll help me?
I think so.
So I want them to help me investigate. You know?
Investigate?
Yeah.
You need help with investigations?
Do I need it?
You named the Boulder Dash Defector.
Defector?
Or Reflector?
Reflector?
No, it was Reflector because Deflector crossed out.
Reflector. Alright. I will get Reflector for one of them to help me investigate.
Okay.
Look around for like, I don't know, notes and stuff.
Here. And Mntal, where are you going?
Can I do it in
His room?
Mntal is going to investigate the room. Basically look for notes, books, maybe like any secret compartments in the room, possibly. Chests, drawers, all of it.
I'll just, I'll help as well.
I mean, you can pick which side. You want to go with Akihiko's side or Mntal side? Flame.
I guess I'll go with Akihiko and just help him check out.
Big brain side. Okay. See, Dave already rolled investigation.
That'd be
everyone else rolled
23 technically.
Yep.
Do we roll with advantage?
If someone wants to forego their roll, and someone else can roll with advantage.
Because I have a 7.
Yeah, I'll give it to you because I have 0 in that.
Okay. Akihiko? Vanille?
Curiosity, what would I roll?
Sure.
Ignore mine.
What's your investigation?
It's only 3. It's not one of my proficiencies.
Mine is 2, so it's still 1 higher.
So Akihiko, it sounds like you're gonna roll with advantage.
13, not terrible.
On the Brain Squad side, you guys actually find his laboratory. It took a little bit at first, but you found it.
Oh.
It seems his laboratory extends from part of the basement up to a disconnected building out back. Let me edit and get.
By the way, I'm gonna also cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Let me copy you 3. Copy. Go over here.
So that is anything magic for 10 minutes within 30 feet of me.
This here. Expand. Perfect. How do I drag you guys over?
Mm-hmm. Carefully.
That's right, like this.
Hey, the names that I put in the chat for the text chat, if there's any ones of those you like, you just repost it or something like that. And, or actually, put a reaction next to it.
Honestly, so far the best one I've seen up there would be Arcane Breakers, funnily enough. We typically fight a lot of magic shit. We do really well around magic expression.
Yeah, I started, like, the ones that I put down, and then I started mixing them, and I was like, alright, I'll start to actually get some good combos. But if you like them, just put a reaction next to it. Or if you got one of your own.
How would I drag a specific person to a different map again? It's been a while.
Very carefully.
You pick them up and you move them over there.
Yeah, from the bottom part where our names are.
Oh, names. That's right. Okay, so here we go. I was doing it from the wrong spot.
Sarcasm is to be expected.
Oh, you three came in from here.
Oh, there's handsome me's. Look at that. Right up there. There's my clones.
Why is there more versions of you? What the fuck?
There needs to be
There we
more
go.
of me. More brain power, baby.
My fucking god. You guys walk in and you see a nice open space. Seems to be a bit of, you can assume to be a testing ground or a holding area.
Mm-hmm.
There is blood all here and rotting monster bits that smell terrible. The door in front of you is open. There's glow all over the place.
There's what?
Like a sea green color. And
Okay.
you can just see trail of blood everywhere. You can assume from what the squid said, he ran out of food. So he went and ate whatever he could here.
Oh. Okay. Did I detect any magic?
Yes.
Hmm.
It's a bit blinding, actually.
The blinding magic?
No. There's so much of it, you can't really see anymore.
That's not how that works. I don't think it is it?
I mean, like with the amount of magic, it's like another sense. It's like overloading one of your senses. The sense that activates with this spell to sense the magic within the 30 feet around you. Correct?
Okay, so in that regards, that is one hell of, that's a lot of fucking magic in that room.
What
because
school of
It
magic?
says you're supposed. It says see a faint aura around any visible creature or object. So it's supposed to be a faint aura.
Walls, the items, the lights, everything is magic around you.
Ah, interesting. Do I notice
It
any bigger sources? Can I investigate if I notice any bigger sources?
You can't really tell bigger sources because it's all blending together.
Do I notice any
That-
source
that's
of do I notice any source of magic that is different than all the rest?
With the different types of schools, you can tell necromancy, evocation, enchantment. I want to say the only type of school of magic that you can't feel is conjuration.
I mean, is there any that there's only like one of?
Currently, no.
So, I mean, within this room, that's all I'm sitting within 30 feet. If I just walk around
Yeah.
a bit, like all across the
Within
building. Yeah.
Yeah, no, because the 30-foot sense does go through walls.
Mm-hmm.
You just sense a whole bunch of stuff, and it's like smelling perfume that's too strong. It's uncomfortable. It's not right.
It feels perfectly fine to me coming from a man that has no sense of smell.
I'm trying. You have no sense. It's like.
But I used to, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like if something was too spicy.
I know.
Overly spicy to the point where it's like, okay, I can't taste anything. I can't speak right.
I never had that happen.
Yeah, there's so much magic around you that
gotcha.
it's overwhelming your ability to sense. So all of it's just mixing together.
So there's no like walking around the building and there's nothing that's just like that's what stands out.
Currently, no.
Let's just say I just start walking around like the building. Nothing throughout the whole building.
Let me actually give you an aura that I can see. It's a 30-foot radius, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, save. I can see the aura. Can you see the aura?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Boom.
Hold on. You walked
Boom.
right. You walked right here.
Mm-hmm.
You sense conjuration now.
From which direction?
This way.
All right.
All the doors are open. The doors are non-existent. They are just thrown about.
All right. All right. I'll start heading in that direction.
Doors.
Okay. Akihiko and Vanille. Fucking Hector is doing his own shit.
Magic.
Akihiko, with your in what the fuck is it? You scroll down. With your investigation check, you see, why is there a second Vanille?
Because I can't move the other. Yeah.
Okay. Akihiko, with your investigation check, you can tell there's a lot of stuff here. Like, a lot of materials, a lot of parts. You can see, obviously, the blood and monster bits all over the place.
His eyes are sparkling like a child in a candy store.
Whatever kind of experiments this person did, he was very thorough to make sure things went the way he wanted them to. Or he was well stocked with materials and did not have to leave for large periods of time.
He's immediately trying to find any alchemy notes.
I can't say that I enjoy the sight, but you seem to be enjoying yourself.
It's just so many weird things, so many weird monster bits, so many experiments.
I guess I shouldn't be that surprised after what happened with the snail, but our man certainly seems to be different.
Hector, you get around there, and you can tell this room right here is where the conjuration is coming from. The door is open.
I will look in and investigate. Yes.
Okay. You open up the door. Roll me an investigation check.
21. Unless my buddy's helping me. Which I see.
I'm not here looking for alchemy stuff.
You open up the door and you see a whole bunch of broken eggs. Specifically, like, pottery in the shape of eggs.
Gotcha.
You actually rolled high enough. You find one that hasn't been broken yet.
Okay. I'll pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up, and there's a bit of paper on it.
Piece of paper? Oh, cool. What's it say?
You squint, because in the set that you're currently in, it's not as bright, but...
Don't I have, like, goggles and, like... Do I have, like... Do I? No, I don't. I do struggle seeing. Alright, yep. Dancing lights. Ooh.
Okay. Fuck, I forgot you had dancing lights. Let me go ahead and open up this document real quick.
Magic.
Magic. Bitch.
Oh, magic lights. Dancing. They dance around. Oh.
Windows, what the fuck is wrong?
Frickin' Hector's up to all the surprises, ain't he?
It's not opening up my fucking file.
I got a cat. You feeling better, little baby? You feel better with your naked legs?
Fuck, I might have to buy this PDF again. Ow, my hair. one of the main words that you make out is golem.
Oh.
A lot of things are like smudged or covered in blood. But where is it? And go.
If it's blood, can I just prestidigitation away the blood?
Yeah, you could.
Sure, I do that. What's it say?
You see how to make a fetchin.
A what?
A fetchin.
What's that?
Roll me a history check to see if you can remember what a fetchin is.
Sure. 15.
With a 15, the info that you get, a fetchin is a buildable construct that is around a foot to a foot and a half tall that mimics the person that builds it. In a sense, it looks like the person that built it, but they do not have the confines of eyes, nostrils, or a mouth.
So will it have my capabilities?
Maybe.
Dude, cool. It's gonna be a dickhead that does magic. Nice. That occasionally insults people.
A fetchin is a creature that that was made by Ladros. Specifically, in the past, Ladro made this type of kit called a Hommune kit, which is the thing that makes this creature. You basically have a Build-A-Bear of a companion pet.
What's it? This is different from a companion, right?
No, this is a companion.
Is this a rare one?
This is the companion that's considered an item because you actually have to have one.
All right. So how do you spell it? The egg? Egg of what?
Put Ladro's Hommune kit.
I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to spell.
I know. I'm getting it.
You're saying big words to little brain.
I put it in the chat.
All right. Cool. Got it.
It does take time for the creature to gestate, but basically you would have a container like a pot, a clay egg, a fucking bucket, fill it with clay, and you basically have to give it one of your hit die.
Oh, permanently?
Until this creature dies, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you give up one of your hit die, and as long as this creature is alive, your hit die is lowered by 1, but this thing now lives.
Oh.
And if that creature dies, you get your hit die back.
Cool. So just I need a clay bucket.
I mean it comes with the clay, so you're good there.
Cool.
But it takes time for the creature to form, about 3 days. So once you start,
cool.
But you make this look like anyone. They just have to willingly give up one of their hit die, and it will look like them.
How many hit die does my companions have?
What do you mean?
I'm fucking with you. Like, can I give my companions hit dice to it and make my companions have a pet?
I mean, yeah, but the maximum health of your companion would go down.
Yeah, true. Alright, cool. I'll keep that on me then.
Okay. Yokai.
So,
what would you fangirl over first?
oh boy. So many things. Well, I guess the first thing would be to see if we can find any notes.
Okay. You would have to go further in because the actual study, like you as a scientist yourself, an alchemist, know notes in like the front air. You keep them where like it seems comfortable. So could be the same as gentlemen. Who knows?
This place might be trapped, though. I would trap my own lab if I could.
Are you not able to sniff out traps?
No, I don't believe my nose is that strong.
Follow your nose.
Must just been a coincidence when I was in a dungeon once and a fox triggered a trap.
A fox ran into the dungeon and triggered the trap.
God.
Do you want me to see if there's any?
I mean, if you would, be careful though. Don't need anything blowing up now.
She will take out her sword and gently drag it along the floor as she moves about the room, looking for traps.
Okay. Something that the sword can do, or something that you're rolling for?
Something mainly just to see if it snags on any strings or anything.
Let's hope it don't cut it.
My guy just kind of didn't look around because he assumed that the freaking squid would have triggered it.
Roll me a perception check.
Can I assist?
I'm
not gonna let her do all the work.
You can roll your own perception check.
Okay.
Oh no.
Vanille, you don't notice anything. Akihiko,
We're back.
you notice these slots in the walls. You're assuming this is for a trap?
I mean,
as you get closer to it, you hear this worm coming from it, like a bow is being pulled back and then let go, like that weird like ding sound of the string. Whatever happened here, the traps have gone off and they have not stopped going off. So, they probably ran out of ammo or at this point.
Yeah, so my assumption about the squid just triggering fucking everything was right.
The squid triggered fucking everything.
Alright, cool.
Because the doors are knocked down, so like there's gonna be probably like no traps. If not, like if there is, it's like on a drawer.
Squid went on a rampage and ate every single creature that was stored down here, and triggered all traps, and nearly died trying to get some food.
Well, it seems safe. I think you're fine.
Yes, but he'll keep it close. He'll keep his guard up in case there's some that don't run out of ammo.
Oh look, it's a Dragon Ball
Like a
radar.
spike trap or something that can constantly go off and on.
Dragon Ball radar.
And deeper into the laboratory, must find notes.
Can you control your token or no?
Me?
Probably not. Yeah, you.
I can control it, yeah.
It was just meeting.
Because I literally just copied and pasted them, so I wasn't sure why.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird champ, as comic says. Which door are we going through?
Yeah, what door are we going through?
What door do you want to go through? Because, again,
okay, that's a fair question.
All doors have basically been ripped off the hinges and the like.
Must find notes. Let's go check this hallway. Let's go in here. Let's go into these rooms one by one.
Okay. Go through the hallway, and you immediately see some lights on a wall And in terms of, out of game, this looks like a computer. In game, what the fuck is this?
Oh, Volok logic. Smack it.
Alright, what now, Dora? You're cutting out for me.
Computers. What the fuck is that?
This room right. You see a computer. In character, you have no idea what the fuck this device is.
Well, time to figure out what the fuck it is.
Akihiko has just discovered online video games,
Oh no.
and he now has an endless supply of snacks and is 300 pounds.
I've become a neat. This is my life now.
Can you no longer control that token now?
Hmm?
Just put your token on the screen again.
Where?
Down here.
Over
Oh.
here.
Yeah, I was placing Echo.
Ah.
I thought I placed it. I fucking lost it though, so I was confused.
Okay, let's give that the mark for Echo.
Ugh.
You gonna try to finagle with the device, Akihiko?
Yes.
Roll me a survival check.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. As you mess with the device, nothing really happens. There's just a screen there, and letters, on the desk that, resembles a keyboard.
P-O.
So nothing happens.
No. He typed
Is it-
some of the keys.
Is it broken?
He typed the keys and the box got filled in, but once enough letters got in there, it just flashed, and there was a weird sound.
It's password protected, damn it!
Didn't even know there was computers in this game.
We don't know what the fuck it is, so yeah, apparently.
You don't get access to his porn stash.
No!
Well, if it looks like it's not going to work, I'm going to kick it with my flag.
Oh my god, you are Volok. Is them Volok attack computers?
In
Man.
terms of
May
In
I
terms
roll
of
like
it-
an athletic star?
yes, in terms of intelligence, like this person was very ahead of his time. He literally mutates creatures and does it on a wide
Yes,
scale.
As she thinks the thing's not working, she will just approach it, raise her leg up high, and then do a smash down on it with her leggy.
Let me roll some. Nothing.
Damn it. No, it's password protected. What's a password? Ah!
Password is your mom.
So with a
Maybe
20, with a 20, it doesn't get damaged at all.
No damage.
Okay. Solidly built.
I will come back to this. I need to know how it works. This is amazing.
You assume, like, you don't even have to roll for this. Assume, like, because he works with creatures, everything's a bit sturdier than normal. So contain punishment.
That's why, maybe a lot less shit is not destroyed when giant tentacle thing came running in here. Alright. Let's go try another room. Let's go try this one. It looks like a storage room. Or something. Let's try this one. Ugh. What's in this room? Is it literally just a storage room?
This room does seem to be a storage room.
Alright.
There are broken containers that seem to be full of creatures that are no longer full of creatures, and there's blood. Ever dried, and it smells rotten.
It's terrible stench for Akihiko. Probably suck.
Oh yeah, for you in particular, this sucks. You have a much stronger nose. This fucking sucks.
He'll just, wiggle his nose uncomfortably at the smell of it. Just, yeah, this room smells too much. But let's try this door.
This door is a hallway that leads to an office space.
Yes, office space. Must find password. Surely he wrote it down. Surely he can't remember it. But time to,
on
turn
the
upside.
middle, you do see a whole bunch of papers and whatnot. From the languages that you do understand, some stuff talking about how the mutations are going, talking about how is the adaptive going. Are you staying moist enough to survive? Don't do too many experiments on yourself. You don't know the repercussions. Things like that.
These like letters or something.
Some of them notes, some of them letters.
Okay. I probably don't understand something because my languages are Celestial, Silvane, and Common.
Yep.
Any of that anywhere or?
There's some Common. There's one thing in Silvane, but it looks like a food recipe of some kind.
Oh shit! You should grab me. I freaking know comprehend language, but you don't freaking know that. Damn it.
He's just gonna take the recipe. Why not? This is mine now.
It seems to be like some type of bait of some sort.
Ooh, bait. That could prove to be useful. Like
because it does not talk about cooking it. It just talks about getting these materials, putting it in a sack, and then just leaving the sack somewhere.
So it could be useful. Still could be useful. We'll keep it.
In your inventory, put paralysis bait recipe.
Cool. Paralysis bait. Dope. Paralysis bait recipe.
In this room specifically, you do see some broken machinery, and you see what seems to be an incubation chamber over here, with a little bit of like liquid in the base.
Is it shattered or?
The top half is shattered. The bottom half still has enough glass that's intact to where it's still holding whatever this liquid is.
Is there any like glass vials anywhere? I mean, I assume I have some, but
I mean, you have some on you, and there are some in this room.
I kind of want to take some of this liquid just so I can understand what it is.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take a couple samples of that.
Okay, I will go into your inventory now and add that. Akihiko, there we go. Character sheet. Scroll down. How many vials? Just one?
I mean, 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah. 3's always good. So if I fuck it up on the first 2,
Perfect. There we go. It takes a while because you know how when you put something that's empty underwater, like the bubbles come out.
Yeah.
It takes because you realize this actually has like a much thicker viscosity. So when you put it in, the air is like slowly rising to the top as whatever this slimy substance slides in to replace the air.
Cool. Tasty. So I see like notes on like maybe the machinery or any possible machinery that relates to computers that I don't know is a computer.
Not here, no.
Right.
Mind you, you do see another one of those computers here.
More computers. Is it the same? Does it show the same stuff as the other one?
It looks to be made of different material because you do not see the light on the other one that compared to this one. The screen on this one seems broken.
Okay. So there's nothing else like in the desk, just papers and whatnot.
Just more papers.
Papers, and more papers. Okay, I think I found everything of notice in this room.
Alright, what's in my room?
In your room?
Yeah.
More blood.
Oh.
A lot more monster.
A lot more what?
Monster parts, like bits and pieces, like remain. You see a computer on the wall that you don't know is a computer because you don't know what this device is, and then you see a piano.
Alright.
A bit smashed up, but it's there.
It's the computer magic. Is it?
Yeah, you're getting magic feeling from it.
What type of magic?
From this enchantment.
Alright. I'm gonna look at the computer.
Okay.
What am I seeing?
You just see a blue and black screen.
Alright, do I see like a keyboard?
Out.
What?
Like the computer screen is glitching out.
Oh. Well, that's weird. I don't know what else I could do with it.
In comparison, it's like the computer blue screen.
I was thinking of like a graphics card fucking up, but yeah.
Other than like the blood, the slightly broken piano, and the fucked up computer, you just see a shattered incubation chamber and just blood. Lots and lots of blood.
Okay. Is anything left in the incubating chamber?
Nah.
Alright, what's in here?
You actually see 2 storage containers.
Awesome.
You see one storage container that seems to be full of barley, like the grain.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, you open it up and then like you immediately slam it shut because it's full of now rotting meat.
Oh.
Apparently, the squid didn't check some of the containers.
So, is the containers magical?
These containers, no.
Nothing.
They're just storage.
Okay. I'm just gonna basically circle around. That's all I'm doing. Unless there was something else in there.
On the container that had meat, you do see some runes in there, but they are damaged. So.
Can I make those out?
Sort of. What languages do you...
What languages?
Yeah.
I know Celestial, Common, Sylvan.
You cannot make out the runes.
I can do comprehend language if I really wanted to, but I'm not doing that yet. Because I don't think this is important. I feel like it's just a refrigeration.
Yeah, it's a fridge.
But my character I wouldn't waste the spell slot because to comprehend language is, well, not worth doing, you know?
Yokai, Vanille, what room is next?
Actually, comprehend language isn't concentration. I thought it was.
You guys can check rooms separately.
No, she's doesn't want him to like trigger a trap and get hurt.
I have a personal bodyguard. It's pretty cool.
I'm not even
I feel like an MVP.
I'm not even worried about.
The two of you the room out. When you open up the room, you see a myriad of metal, wooden, and glass containers that seem to be storage. Some of them broken, some of them popped open. Others just smashed.
Who's watching Judge Judy?
That is Judge Judy, isn't it?
Yep.
Cody! Cody!
Yeah.
We can hear your shit.
Do you want to check anything out in this room, or?
I mean, if I can see if I can salvage anything with the storage room. Yeah, there's something I can salvage.
Also, this door here does not exist. That door.
Just the wall. Just the wall. Got it. Just the wall.
You're a wall.
Damn.
I know.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Got really quiet.
Yeah, it did. I'm waiting for a
Stupid Judge Judy.
I know.
You guys go in the room, or?
I want to see if there's like anything I can
Hold on.
salvage
Are you
in
talking
this
about talking to us?
No. Akihiko right now.
Oh.
Let's see if I can salvage anything in this room. Unless it's all just destroyed or something.
Roll me an investigation check.
Excellent.
You don't really find much, just more and more broken containers.
Useless.
And then on that note, we will switch to the other two.
Alrighty.
So, move you right here. Da-da. This is what the fuck? Freehand, bitch. There we go. This is where the balcony is. This is where the stairs curl around to get to the second floor. And yes, I know it looks like shit. I'm trying my best here.
Are we not supposed to see that since we're not on that floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
why we're not seeing it.
And over on this side right here is the door where the master lived.
Boom.
So,
Uh,
that's the room we said we were going to be going in then?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So, yes.
Braum's gonna try to open the door.
You open the door, and like the moment your hand touches the handle, the door falls off. The handle.
The handle what?
It seems that this door was broken down so the people could get in. The first thing that hits your senses when you walk in, you smell a rotting corpse.
Dun, dun,
That's
dun.
unpleasant.
And it is god awful.
Braum will step in and look to see where it could be coming from.
Is the room dark at all?
This room is dark, yes.
Alright, so Mntal is going to light up his which one is it?
I got a torch.
Well, Mntal's going to light a lantern.
I got a bullseye lantern.
Mntal has a hooded lantern, which will provide light to the room if need be.
Bullseye lanterns cast light in 60-foot cone. And then for additional 60. Well,
Yeah,
that's what light.
so Mntal will light up the hooded lantern because it'll be around us and not just in a cone.
You light up the lantern, and immediately you see a dead body in the middle of a room. Because
Alright.
rats, you see a myriad of insects just infesting this thing.
That is disgusting.
Could I be able to tell how old the body is, or
Yeah, this body's fucking old.
obviously?
Definitely older than a year. There are also chunks missing out of whatever flesh is left.
If it's been there for more than a year, there should not be any flesh there at all.
I mean,
No.
takes time for flesh to come off.
Yep.
All the rats, insects got in here recently.
Mntal,
But
so we're looking around at what we can see of the room. What else do we see?
you can definitely see some broken furniture. And there is blood splattered all over the place. Be it faded, but you can tell that it's like, okay, someone was attacked. There's blood. Whether it came from this person that's on the floor or the master of the house, because you can tell with whatever tatters are left on this corpse, it resembles a robe or cloak.
Is his face still somewhat recognizable, or?
Oh
Way
no!
hell.
I
Oh
think
no!
so.
Oh, no.
What about hair?
There
would
is no.
still be there. Hair should still be there,
Oh, hold on, give me a second.
unless it was ripped off.
But in terms of like the flesh pieces that are there, a lot of the face seems to be like bitten off.
All right, but like, does he still have his hair on his head, like, or he just was naturally bald?
There's no hair, so you assume they were bald.
Okay. What does this guy that we're looking for actually look like? Did he have hair? Was he bald?
The
So
guy that-
didn't we see an image of him?
Yeah, it's
Oh
in
yeah,
the,
right, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Never mind. I'm stupid.
All right. So
Oh, okay. So yes, it could be him.
anyway, it's unlikely because we also saw the guy getting dragged out.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so Mntal's gonna look around. It's like, bro, if you can search the body, it might have something on it. I don't think so. Don't just be careful with it. Don't
Yeah.
touch it too much.
Yeah, I was gonna
What-
look to see if the robes had any emblems or anything on it.
Yeah, is there any? And Mntal's searching for like if there's any dust, trunks, chests, anything like that in this room?
He does have a desk. There's a desk in here. That is one of the pieces that has been badly damaged with the scuffle. There is a sliding door style closet, like a farm door.
Mm-hmm.
And open that, there are 2 chests, and there were a whole bunch of shelves, but you can see like whoever was taking stuff from in here, they just like fisted the shelf and basically ripped the shelf out. When you look at the 2 chests, one of them is open, the other one is locked.
The open one is empty, I'm assuming?
The open one is empty, yes. The one that is locked looks like it took some hits, but it did not break.
I could try to break it open.
Hold on a second. Let's search that body.
Alright, yeah, I'm not doing a good job with the body.
It's just too disgusting for you.
I imagine Braum just grabs a portion of the body and is just like meat paws off.
Mntal will look at the desk. Is there any drawers to the desk at all? Any papers around it?
All the drawers are open. There are some papers, but at this point, like it's been in the blood that has soaked into the floor. Any papers on the floor are basically illegible.
And is there any papers that aren't on the floor that aren't damaged?
Nope.
All right.
One more time, man.
No, I was saying if there's any papers that aren't damaged, but you said no.
Oh no, that was my mom coming in.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. A lot of the papers are damaged. You can't really find anything that's free or open, or that hasn't really had anything much covering it. In terms from where you're at, if you don't find something damaged, it's too faded to be understood.
Is there like a nightstand by the bed or anything?
There is a nightstand by the bed, yes.
All right. Anything in? Is there a drawer to that, or just like a little
There are 2 drawers in the nightstand, and it looks touched actually.
Mntal will open the drawers and search them.
I'm gonna need both to roll me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, both pass. Let me get some dice. And where's the last one?
You want chopsticks?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Both of you take 6 points of poison damage, as there is a poison cloud in the room now.
What the fuck did you do?
Was trapped, obviously. Mntal will cover up his nose, cover up his face, coughing a bit.
It burns too.
But he'll continue searching through the drawers. 'Cause I'm guessing that came out of the drawer, essentially.
For the drawer on top that you opened, it came out of there.
Okay.
And now there's just this fog or smoke just floating in the air.
Mntal will, like I said, he's gonna continue searching the drawer, covering his face now, with nose and mouth buried into his arm.
In the top drawer, you find a vial full of this brackish red liquid. It does not seem like a healing potion, but it is like when you slosh it around, like a milk consistency red liquid. Roll me a survival check.
It seems like blood.
I mean, if you can come to that, on your, this is blood.
Dope.
And if this has been for a while, this blood has not, healed or anything else like that at all.
It hasn't what?
It has not congealed.
Interesting. Anything else in the drawer? Mntal, can Mntal pocket that vial?
There is some paperwork. One of the sheets talks about something about a password. Apparently, it's just mutation, but where you have to use this password, you don't know.
So the password is mutation?
Yes. There's some other paperwork about personal experiments that he has done to his own body. He has fused 2 massive crab claws to his back recently, and the mutation. No, I'm good. Thank you though. And the 2 claws have actually taken properly to his body, and they have not decomposed or anything, and they are functioning.
Mntal is going to tell Mntal asks everyone, it's like, Obi-Wan, you seeing all of this?
Wait, what?
He's talking to Obi-Wan.
Oh.
Yes, I see it. Don't know what to make out of it, but I see it.
All right. Take a note of it, particularly the password at least. I'm going to search the bottom drawer. Something might happen to those papers.
Probably check and make sure we don't have a repeat of what happened.
Good idea. Mntal will look for any more traps on the bottom drawer before he opens it.
Braum's gonna.
What are you gonna do, Braum?
I was gonna try to investigate the body again after being creeped out. Give it one more good shot.
Both of you roll me an investigation for different reasons.
I'm
Okay.
not. I can't do the body apparently.
You just pick up like the foot, and you just hear like claw off in the pants. Mntal, with the 23, you actually find a button on the underside of the nightstand, and you just click. You're like a whole bunch of these mechanisms going on. It just stops.
I think we took care of the trap, Mntal will say as he opens the bottom drawer now.
You open the bottom drawer, and you see a tinderbox in there with a striker.
I got one of those.
Does it look like it's primed to set anything on fire upon opening?
No, because you set off the trap, or you disabled the trap. My apologies. Seeing what the weird smoke is still in the air, this was probably going to explode or burn anything left in the room.
Good job, everyone. Good suggestion. Fuck. Braum, you find out anything about that body yet?
No, I'm not having any luck with this body. It is absolutely disgusting.
Alright.
You want to come
Alright.
take a look at it? Maybe you'll see something I don't.
In a second, I guess for now, check the walls for any kind of secret stuff. It's the
Okay.
scientist guy. Or maybe check under the mattress while I check this drawer.
Braum, okay. Braum will go pick up the mattress off the bed.
You pick up the mattress, and feels very soft. Hasn't been laid in for a while, but it's light, fluffy.
Braum throws the mattress out the room.
I just imagine Braum just like,
What's under here? Sheesh.
other than the body, the chest, and some more papers that were in the bottom drawer talking about some more experiments, some of which on some flail snails that he got in recently. Others talking about something about a leviathan.
Okay, so we found the flare snails and the Leviathan thing that Squid was talking about. Mntal, is there anything else to there? Or is that just it? Is there's papers?
Just those papers.
All right. Mntal will gather up the papers and fold them up before tucking them away.
All right. Just put in your inventory. Laboratory notes, howitzer.
For curiosity, what was under the mattress, if there was anything?
There's nothing. Nothing under the mattress, man. I'm sorry.
All right, what's under the bed? I'm gonna pick the bed up and look under the bed.
You pick up like the frame and whatnot. It's actually into the floor.
It's built into the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Braum's gonna try to take that apart because that's not normal. I'll use my wood carving tools to separate it.
It's like a mental asylum. That's what they do. They attach everything to a floor.
Okay, so you get your tools and like you just put it in like the right spot, slam the hammer, and it just pries the bed frame off of the floor. As this thing was bolted in with like full on like nuts and bolts because you just ripped all that out.
Nothing up under it though? No secret door or passage?
No. Nothing.
Okay. Braum just crashes it back down then. And he's gonna just start walking along the wall and pushing against the wall and tapping on the wall just to see if he hears anything hollow or fake door.
Okay.
And while he does that, Mntal will try to search the body this time.
And I guess that'll be an investigation, which I guarantee it's gonna be less than a 10. Oh no.
Okay. You got a 16 mental investigation? God fucking damn the 24. I was hoping you got like a 5 too to be like
that'd have been fucking hilarious. It's like, damn, nobody wants to search his body.
His body is too disgusting.
I just straight up would have been, it's like, no, body too icky. But you go up to the body and it's gross and you gag a couple times, but you hold your breakfast down. And or lunch, I should say. You didn't get breakfast. You hold your lunch down and you're just rummaging through as you're moving bits and pieces, you just feel people meat slaw off the bone. It's like putting your hand in putty while you're wearing a glove. You feel the pressure, like trying to spring back, but you just slowly sink in. It's disgusting. But you actually find a little insignia. You find a little metal badge in the shape of a meowing cat.
Cat-shaped insignia. All right. Would Mntal recognize what it is?
It seems to be like an ID badge of sorts.
Well, no, like, what do you recognize? What it's what it's supposed to represent? You know what I'm saying?
It's like a yawning cat. Like it shows a sideways image of a cat, but the mouth is open as if the cat would be yawning.
Like, would Mntal know of any group or anything that would use such an insignia?
You actually know of a bar called the Yawning Cat.
Okay, there we go. All right. Is that, and that's all Mitchell can really find with the body?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You find like a pair of like blood-covered brass knuckles. That's about it. And you also find a rusted pair of lockpicks.
Mntal will grab the knuckles and lockpicks. So maybe we can do something with this. And think while with the knuckles, like worst because of worst, we can clean it up and sell it. With that, Mntal will go back to the closet. Now when you said like the shelves were ripped off? Is there anything on the ground that like it used to be on the shelf that may have been like hidden behind the chest or anything?
For the shelf, just a couple sheets of paper and a whole bunch of like screws and whatnot. Like when I say they ripped the shelf out, they ripped the shelf out, like trying partially taking the wall with it.
Mntal, with his clean hand, is going to look at the papers.
Okay.
Are they relevant at all? Or what did they say?
From what you can see, the closet is slightly elevated, so nothing really got in the closet. Everything is again in here is just covered in dust. You do find some papers resembling that of a diary, you assume, or like a log journal. It states, it's been 3 days now. Still can't get the feeling that I'm being watched. Something or someone is following me. And I think they know about the experiments that I've been doing. I gotta be careful. And then it just stops there.
It seems Howitzer was definitely being watched. Mntal will say as he hands the note over to Braum. Hold on to this.
Other than that, you just have that chest that's there.
It will not let me add the pike +1 to my weapons. Or to my items.
I got you. Let me go to your character sheet. Go back here, and done. There you go. It's there.
Alright, we're...
Mntal, yeah, Mntal hand that note to Braum. So, Braum, can you see if you can pick up this chest?
Braum goes and picks up the chest.
Braum, roll me a strength and an athletics check.
I did it.
Not only do you pick up the chest, you feel that the chest is also bolted into the floor, and you rip out a portion of the floor.
Whoops.
Well, if it was bolted to the ground, they definitely didn't want it moved. All right. I don't think we can learn much more from this room. I think we should go rejoin the rest.
Speaking of my investigation, did I find a secret door or anything?
You end up finding a stone brick in the wall, and you just put pressure on it as, like, with the slightest bit of pressure, it just gets sucked into the wall. As you see crossbows in every corner of this room just appear and just pointing in the area of the middle of the room and at the doorway.
Huh. And then I go pick up the chest.
Pick up the chest.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. And be like, okay.
There is
now what?
the whirring sound, and you do see the string being pulled back. And crossbow bolts are being loaded into this device.
Oh, we need to
Braum-
get out of here now.
Okay, Braum's gonna just start destroying all of those as we're trying to get out.
I said Mntal is just going to get out.
Okay, fine. Braum's gonna follow, but he's gonna have his shield out.
And I say Mntal uses Sonic Rampart to block off two sides of it.
Yeah, you can do that. Both of you roll me dex check.
Will the Sonic Ramparts give us advantage?
The psionic ramparts cut the damage down by two die, so now I only have to roll 2 dice.
Is it a saving throw or just straight up dex?
Dex save.
Okay. Don't think I'm doing that well.
Oh shit, you already rolled. Okay. 16 and 10. Mntal, you pass. Braum, you don't. Oh well, fuck. Both of you take. Mntal takes 1 point of damage. Braum takes 2 points of damage because I rolled 2 1s.
Oh well, that's technically 1 because of my hide skin.
Hide skin.
What's it called? Armored hide.
That's right. That lowers damage, correct?
Yeah, any blunting, piercing, or slashing.
So yeah, both of you just take 1 point of damage.
All right. Yeah, with that, once we're out the room, Mntal like, yeah, let's go rejoin the others. I don't feel like going back in that.
What's in this chest?
We'll find out when we rejoin the others. How about that?
Okay.
'Cause I ain't trying to pick a chest of rusted lockpicks.
So, you guys are all in the basement now. As the two put your token in this room here. And as you head downstairs, you hear a rumbling sound. And then you see tentacles coming through the small doorway that led to the basement. As, let's see, what's the distance of this space right here? 70, 60, 60. So, out of everyone, Braum and Mntal feel the rumbling sound. And then everyone except Mntal hear what's said, as you just hear a voice just hissing in your minds. I'm still hungry!
Wait, we hear that?
Everyone but you.
Yeah.
Because you're 70 feet away.
Oh, originally I was like right here, I think. But I was like moving my token around.
No, that's fine. You're 70 feet away now.
Yeah, true.
Okay, but Braum's just gonna turn the Mntal. I think we're gonna have a big problem.
I think you're right. All right.
And
We need
when
to rejoin with everybody else. Come on.
Yep.
when we come back, we will have combat.
Will we?
Yeah.
Will I?
If you hear the voice, which currently you did not.
So we're stopping here.
Yep, we're stopping here for now.
Runs out window, Featherfall.
We can keep going.
I can't.
Can I find a
I
pet?
gotta... You did find a pet. It's one of the few pets that's technically considered an item.
Are those like extra rare?
It's a type of construct pet, but because this construct pet has to be created, it's considered an item in terms of finding it. So it goes on any item table. That's basically.
Right. Continue.
Yokai left.
Hello.